Welcome to Awakened Living Wisdom. Salvation. Salvation is deliverance from sin and the effects of sin. The first question that comes to my mind when I think about salvation is, what is the problem? And why do we need salvation? All the major religions begin with a human problem, then go on to state why we have the problem and offer a solution to the problem. Christianity. The human problem in Christianity is sin. We are sinners because of inheritance. We inherited the sins of Adam and Eve in the Garden of Eden. Adam and Eve disobeyed God by eating of the fruit of good and evil, which God commanded them not to eat. For their disobedience, God cursed them. According to Christian understanding, all people inherited this curse, and the solution is the sacrifice of Jesus on the cross. And whoever accepts Jesus as his or her personal Savior is washed clean from the curse. Islam. Islam came later and taught that the human problem is not sin but pride. Islam understands the sinfulness of Adam and Eve, but contends that Allah forgave them and their sin was not carried forward to future generations. In Islamic understanding, we are all born innocent with no original sin. However, we are proud and fail to submit to the will of Allah. Thus, salvation comes to the Muslim through submission to Allah with the help of the 5 pillars of Islam. Hinduism. In Hinduism, the human problem is ignorance. We are caught up in the endless cycle of birth and rebirth, or samsara, because of ignorance. We are ignorant of many things, and we tend to be attached to things and philosophies because of our ignorance. The solution to the problem of ignorance is the attainment of moksha. Moksha refers to liberation from the cycle of birth and rebirth. It also means freedom from ignorance and suffering, awakening self-knowledge, self-realization, or the experience of cosmic consciousness or unity consciousness. In Hinduism, cosmic consciousness or unity consciousness is oneness with Brahman, the God, quote-unquote, God of the universe. Buddhism. The human problem in Buddhism is suffering, and the solution is awakening. We suffer because we hold on to things that are not permanent. Salvation comes to us by following the Noble Eightfold Path. Okay, this is my analysis of the different problems and solutions rendered by the different religions. The Christian original sin seems to be a cultural idea that probably developed in the Middle East. Many religions do not have the concept of original sin, and if they did, it is not carried forward to future generations, like in Judaism and Islam. The solutions to ignorance and suffering, however, could help us to live a better life here on earth and in the next life. Most of our problems stem from ignorance, and the suffering on earth could be breathtaking sometimes. Through education and living a spiritual life, we may improve our levels of consciousness and attain enlightenment. Thank you for watching Awakened Living Wisdom. Please contact Unizim for information on how to live well in this world. Thank you.